There's the book of Job, chapter 20, verse 15. He had swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again. The Most High shall cast them out of his belly. First and foremost, I would like to take call out Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Bashem Kakodash. Don't want us to the apostles and elders, great millstones of will. Peace, blessings, salutations to the whole flag. Tell you brothers out there pushing the word in truth and sincerity. Shalom, tell you brothers stay strong, pushing English. Quick lesson. And I want to go into the elite of Esau. For example, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, all these super elite Edomite families that have ruled and governed the world for centuries. Okay, we're talking about old money, right? You got new money, but then you got old money. And these people that I just mentioned and other individuals, right, they're known as a so-called Illuminati, whatever, right? But these individuals, they have heaped to themselves all these different riches, different goods and resources of pretty much all the nations. Okay, whether it's through archaeology or whether it's just going to these different nations and stealing the shit. Okay, just going up in there, declaring war and just stealing all the gold, the silver, right? The best of all things. So now all these rich Edomite families, they actually own these things. They have bunkers full of silver and gold, bunkers of these different goods like different vases and just every the best of the best. These people have it. Okay, they've went around throughout the whole planet just digging these things up and keeping these things for themselves. Okay, and this is how these people became rich, because they went around stealing everybody's shit, all of the gold and silver. Okay, but it says right here, Job chapter 20 verse 15, he had swallowed down riches and he shall vomit them up again. Exactly. So these devils, for centuries, they went around taking all the riches of everybody, including us. Okay, including the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, the Hebrew Israelites. But it says, and he shall vomit them up again, meaning he's gonna restore all that. And who's gonna come up, with all these riches? These riches are gonna come to us. Okay, the riches are gonna be translated from the Edomites to Jacob, to Israel, in the kingdom of heaven. Okay, everything that he pretty much gathered up, he pretty much gathered all these things up for us. Okay, because he actually thinks he's gonna rule forever, right? What is it, Psalms 49? He thinks his house shall continue forever. But the 2nd Ezra 6, it says Esau's the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. So these devils actually gathered up all these rich, these goods, all this the gold, the silver, for us. Okay, because we're gonna snatch it up out of these devils. Okay, so the riches are gonna be, or the gold and the silver is gonna be translated from one people to another people, which is from Esau to Jacob. Okay, it says the Most High shall cast them out of his belly. Let me skip down to verse 18. That which he labored for shall he restore. Exactly. So, and how like I said, how did this devil labor for all this gold and silver? He stole it. Okay, he didn't work for shit. Okay, he wasn't shedding no he wasn't spilling blood and sweating. He didn't what is it, blood, sweat, and tears. Okay, Esau didn't do none of that shit. He didn't work for shit. Everything that Esau has, these elite of Esau, he stole it from somebody. Okay, so once again it says that which he labored for shall he restore. Which really, that gold, all that silver, all the goods, all the resources, those really belong to us, man. Okay, it says, and shall not swallow it down. According to his substance shall the restitution be, and he shall not rejoice therein. So Jake likes to talk about restitution. We want restitution. The 40 acres and a mule, and we want millions of dollars, right? But guess what, man? The restitution that we're gonna get is, not only are we gonna get the riches that they, like it says here, that they labored for, really they stole. Okay, not only is our restitution gonna be all the gold and the silver that they heaped for themselves, but we're also gonna have them as slaves. Okay, that's gonna be a part of our restitution. Okay, we're gonna have Esau and even these other nations in subjection, in captivity underneath us. Okay, it says, and he shall not rejoice therein, because he hath oppressed and hath forsaken the poor, and because he hath violently taken away an house which he builded not. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save up that which he desired. Okay, so you devils, you elite of Esau, you're going to lose everything. Okay, you're going to lose your power. You're going to lose all the gold and silver, all your goods, all your resources, and you're going to go into slavery. Okay, so now let me go ahead and skip down to verse 28. And it says, the increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. So everything that you devils, gained and got throughout years, throughout the centuries, everything's gonna depart away from you. You're gonna lose everything. You're gonna go from riches to rags. Okay, and we're gonna go from rags to riches. It says, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. This is the portion of a wicked man from the Most High, and the heritage appointed unto him by the Most High. Okay, so now let me go ahead and let me go to Job chapter 27. Verse 16, and it says, though he heap up silver as the dust, and prepare raiment as the clay, he may prepare it, but the just shall put it on, and the innocent shall divide the silver. So like I said, man, all you devils have worked, you paid archaeologists, or not paid, but you put them to work. You put these different archaeologists to dig up all this, these different ancient, gold and silver, just so you can keep it in your museums. Okay, these Rothschilds, they have all these museums. Like I said, they have bunkers, they have storehouses full of these riches. Just like they show you in those cartoons of what is it? What is it? Not Donald Duck. Was it Donald Duck, or I don't know if it was Donald Duck, but he was. It was an old cartoon where he was pretty much he was a rich duck. Okay, I forgot the name of the cartoon, but they show you how he had he had different bunkers full of gold coins and shit like that, gold cups, gold chains, and rubies and all these different precious stones. That's the way these devils actually have those things, man. They actually have bunkers and storehouses full of gold and silver, precious stones, and they have it for themselves, man. They actually don't, those things, they either stole them, or they had people dig them out from different ancient civilizations for them to keep for themselves. So it says he may prepare it, but the just shall put it on. So all that different gold and silver and precious stones and things of that nature, man, guess what? We're gonna put it on. Okay, we're gonna have those, in our homes. Okay, we're gonna have, we're gonna have those gold chains, silver chains, and gold rings and things of that nature, silver rings. Okay, gold earrings. We're gonna be decked out in gold and silver. Okay, in the kingdom of heaven, we're gonna be looking nice, man. We're gonna be looking good. Okay, it says, so once again, verse 16, though he heap up silver as the dust and prepare raiment as the clay, he may prepare it, but the just shall put it on, and the innocent shall divide the silver. Okay, so all your dainty things that you devils have gone throughout the years, man, guess what? That's gonna be ours. Okay. Let me go ahead and finish it with this scripture, and this is what's coming in the kingdom of heaven too. Okay. So this is the book of Isaiah chapter 60 verse 5. Then thou shalt see and flow together, and thine heart shall fear and be enlarged, because the abundance of the sea shall be converted unto thee, the forces of the Gentiles shall come unto thee. Meaning pretty much all the goods, the resources of all these different nations, including Esau, they're going to be bringing them to us. Okay, non-stop, 24/7. Let me go ahead and skip down to verse 11, and it says, therefore thy gates shall be open continually. Okay, like I said, 24/7, 7 days a week. Okay, the gates of our cities, they're going to be open 24/7, and these people, these different nations, they're going to bring their goods to us. They shall not be shut day nor night. The man, they shall not be shut day nor night, that man may bring unto thee the force of the Gentiles, and the kings may be brought, and that the kings may be brought. For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish, yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted. Okay, And it pretty much continues on, what these nations are going to bring to us. But even throughout the kingdom, man, nonstop. These beginning with Esau, these nations are going to be bringing the best of the best of what they got, okay, to us. And that's going to be the restitution because of what Esau and these other nations made. They had us go through because of all the times they oppressed us, they destroyed us, they led us into captivity. They put us through different sufferings. So the restitution is now that they gotta pay us. Okay, they gotta pay us back. Okay, not only with slavery and them being in captivity, but them bringing the best things that they got to us. Okay, all the gold and their silver. Okay, but anyways, with that, I'm gonna say call Yahweh Shem Yahshai B'Shem Kakdash. Till next time, Yahweh Shem Yahshai B'Tazam. Say shalom.